Alright guys, so here we are for MotoGP 2015. I have never, and I say this, never played a motorbike game. So, I've been used to racing games, car racing games in the past, but this is an entirely different kettle of fish altogether. So, this is going to be pretty interesting. I've not even touched the game, so what you're seeing here is my first minutes on the game. And you're going to get my general reaction of playing this game too. So if you want to see more of these videos, then let me know in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe as well. And let me know if you want to see a career mode possibly.
Before hitting the track, create your personal profile. You can also choose your clothing and select a helmet to race with.
Literally none of these people look like me, but this guy here, he's kind of got a beard, so I'll go with him. Oh, what is this bullshit? I'm terrible for coming up with names, especially a nickname. I mean, look at my freaking YouTube name. If I was to ride a motorbike, the last thing I would be is balanced. Is there a crashing riding style? Because that's me. Let's just go with balanced. Okay, so that's my player. I'm guessing for career mode. All looks pretty good there, especially the nickname and the abbreviation. Let's go. I like how there in the loading screens, it's got like cutscenes of real life stuff and just something to do with the track. That's something that Formula 1 games need, I think. It's a very nice touch, something different and what I'm not used to.
Welcome to the MotoGP 15 tutorial. Here you'll take your bike to the limits, becoming a true champion. Accelerate and ride along the straight.
I don't know if I can do that. Okay, nah. You know, I wanted a tutorial just to know how to do things, but I don't need to know how to accelerate and to fucking brake, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe I do need to know how to accelerate and to brake. Is it bad that I think all the assists are on and I'm still terrible? No! Oh, Jesus. Oh! That's a bit scary.
If you fall or if you make...
I'll never do that. That's not me. That's not me, baby. Oh. Great.
Now, you're going to try the pro.
Oh, here we go.
Suitable for expert.
I'm not an expert. So why bother?
Now you're ready to start racing.
I really don't think I'm ready.
You can leave this tutorial from the pause menu, or if you prefer, you can continue free training at the pro simulation.
I actually feel like I'm less confident after doing the tutorial than what I was before doing the tutorial, because there's obviously a lot more to this than what I initially thought. About the tuck-in, the rear, the independent front and rear brakes, and how there's two different controls for that. The back end is obviously about as slippery as F1 2014, and then it's also very hard to direct the bike where you want it to go as well. So yeah, I'm actually very pleasantly surprised at the handling physics of this and at how often I crash. But with that said, I'm just going to throw myself in the deep end as I always do, like I did on Project Cars. I'm going to be an absolute noob and throw myself straight into a Grand Prix weekend.
Good afternoon from Assen. We're bringing you live coverage of the MotoGP race at the Dutch TT. The skies over the track are clear, and the latest weather reports are telling us that temperatures will be as expected for this time of year.
Before we get into things, I'm just going to say sorry for my riding. It's just going to be absolutely terrible, but let's do this. Here we go, starting from last place as well. This is going to be fun. I don't even know if we have to shift up. No, I don't. Away we go for the Assen Grand Prix. I'm going to try and keep this as clean as possible. I've got a few assists on, since this is my first go at a bike game. I don't want to make myself look like a complete fool first up, but I'll get used to this game eventually. So we're just barging everyone out the way. I apologise about that. But as well, trying to learn this circuit too, it's going to be pretty damn tough. If you guys are going to get this game, then let me know. Oh, wow. There's our first crash, and we've been run over. Lovely. If you guys are getting this game, then make sure you let me know. If you're a MotoGP fan, tell me what I'm doing wrong. If you guys can help me through this, then that'd be absolutely awesome as well, because as I've said, I've only seen a few races, and they're all brilliant, to be fair. 9 times out of 10, every single MotoGP race will be better than an F1 race. It's just a shame that I never have the time to watch these races as well. Oh, slow down, slow down. We finally caught up to the back of the pack now. But yeah, I've said this a few times already, but just the change of direction on these bikes is very... Just the physics and everything, it's just really hard to change directions for me, and I just can't put I can't put the bike exactly where I want to put it. Like, I know what to do, it's just the trouble of executing it. Almost like there's an input lag of when I use the joystick to turn, it's just, it just takes a little while to get used to. I should stop complaining. I'm just a complete noob. Here we go, cheeky dive up. Oh, that wasn't my fault. You didn't see anything. Come on, let's get these guys up the inside. Into P16. As soon as I do something, as soon as I start riding well, I go and do that. No. Your bike is too... that was the final corner. That was... Oh my god. That was literally the final corner. Leading on to this... And we had to retire on the final straight.
Our director will be taking us to Parc Fermé shortly to watch the celebrations on the podium. But first, let's quickly check out the final position.
I can't believe it. I need to do another race. I'll do it on another track, but I need to redeem myself. That was just terrible. Alright, this time, I'm going to try and redeem myself. This time we're at Qatar and riding as Valentino Rossi, the doctor himself. Once again, another track I'm not too familiar with, so we're going to have to learn this one on the run. We bumped another driver, another rider on the first lap. I'm going to stay nice and quiet here so you guys can enjoy the game sounds, and hopefully I can ride just a little bit better. Up the inside, little bit of contact there, but I'll take it. At least we didn't freaking crash again. We've survived one lap. Now it's just a case of surviving another 5. Heavy braking zone into turn 1. Very, very lucky to get away with that. But we're going to go around the outside of everyone and into the lead of the Grand Prix. Holy crap. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this game now. So I've quickly realised that the AI level is definitely way too low, and I'll need to turn that up. So now that I'm not making mistakes anymore, it's good to see where I stand in terms of skill level. And it'll help if I do a career mode on this as well. So let me know if you want to see a career mode on MotoGP 2015 in the not too distant future. Here we go. Final corner. Let's do a bit of a wheelie as well if we can. Nope. We're too terrible for that. That's been my first ever video on MotoGP 15. If you want to see more of these in the future, then let me know. I'm pretty sure I'd be open to doing a career mode if you guys really want to see that as well. But yeah, not too sure what to do.
We wait for the celebrations in Parc Fermé. Here's the final classification.
Thanks for that. Yeah, so I'm not too sure what to do in terms of, you know, MotoGP 15. Should I do more videos or should I just stick to F1? I thought I'd just give it a try and see how it goes. But I've got another F1 video coming out later today. That's career mode around Silverstone. So stay tuned for that. And until my next video, guys, I'll see you next time.
This was an excellent day for him. Beyond the prestige of winning on this track, today's victory also gets him 25 all-important points for the championship.